Hello YouTube, Tim from TGY TV. Today I'm doing a social experiment. I don't consider my friends guinea pigs or anything like that because they're all my friends. On Facebook lately you see a lot of things people posting on, sure you'll be my friend on Facebook, but if I see you in the mall you'll walk right past me, and stuff like that was bugging me. So what I decided about a week ago, I created a Facebook event, a meetup at a Tim Hortons, which for you Americans means coffee shop. I literally invited everybody off my friends list, over 500 people. I do understand a lot of you guys out in YouTube land and stuff live in like Georgia, Florida, you know, hours and hours away, when you know, make the trip up for a coffee or anything like that, but just mainly my local people and stuff, you know. So I am on my way to Tim Hortons. I am running a little behind, but you know, with the babies and stuff like that, and the young one wanted to eat before we left, so I'm gonna get there and see how many people actually show up. I believe on the list of people who said they would show up, out of the 500 was 13, and then I think right around 20 people said maybe. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna call this Facebook the social experiment. Anyways, YouTube, I'll check back in a little bit and see how it goes. Other than me, Lori, and Austin, who are all on my Facebook page, nobody here. Not a single person showed up other than our van. See, I do know my brother-in-law Dave's coming, but he's going to be late a few minutes too because he was at work. But we'll give it a few minutes, maybe half hour or so, and we'll see what happens. Hi, Dave.
Hello. Say hi.
Hi, Xavier and Gabriel. Can you believe out of 568 people, you guys are the only people that showed up?
Yeah.
Yeah. In a big dirty Jeep. That's only because, unlike me, Dave doesn't wash his. I'm too anal on mine.
I'm never gonna wash it. It'll get washed when it rains. Rain's free.
Hello YouTube. Well, here's a wrap on what happened today on the Facebook, the whatever the fuck I called it. Nobody showed up except for my brother-in-law Dave. I understand life happens, you know. I'm not holding against anybody or anything like that. I thought for sure there'd probably be at least a dozen people show up, but it is what it is. I'll try to get in a few months and see what happens. And just sort of did this to try to start maybe a trend on people actually, instead of just relying on social media all the time, to like actually get their asses out and, you know, meet people in real life. Like, I remember being a kid, you know, hanging out in front of 7-Eleven. One day we'd have 12 people, one day we'd have 40 people. And all it would take would be like, you know, just somebody calling somebody, hey, you hanging out tonight? And then everybody meets up. It was just a given. Like, and if we weren't at 7-Eleven, we were hanging out at the school, you know, I don't know. It's almost too hard these days to find a group of people to hang out with. And I figured doing something like this might, you know, incite people to have a gathering. Anyways, like I said, I'll try to get in a few months, see what happens from there, and try to start this new trend of people actually getting off their asses and getting outside. My YouTube channel jumps around a lot, from Jeep stuff to fishing stuff to motorcycle stuff to whatever stuff, but one thing that it all has in common, and I always have in my videos, except for my movie screening Mondays that I used to do, everything that I do pretty much is outside. And that's the common thing. I've had a few people say, you know, no, your channel makes no sense because you do so much stuff. But if you take all the stuff that I do, the one common denominator is I'm outside doing stuff. You know, I don't get a lot of views on my videos, but I like to think it's because people who would actually be interested in my videos are actually outside doing stuff. So it is what it is. Anyways, YouTube signing out on Facebook, the social media project, and I'll try to get in the future.